Namaskar, this is Dikshit sir with a new video on the topic simple equations for standard 7. So friends, actually simple equations is the topic which we studied in last video, but that was part 1, basics. Now we will going to study some advanced problem of simple equations with one variable. Okay. This is before beginning with actual numericals, let us study the rule of transposition. I'll take an example for this. See, just focus on the board. X plus 10 is equal to 40. This is the equation. Now friends, why is it an equation? I taught you in the last class. Shubhra, is it an equation?
Yes.
Why so? Because there is an equality sign. This left hand side equated to right hand side, and this is a linear equation with one variable. Now why one variable? See, the highest power, this is x is variable and the highest power of this x is 1. So this is linear equation with one variable. Fine. Now we are studying rule of transposition. So rule of transposition, what it says is, say we have variable plus 10 is equal to 40. Now what I am going to do is, you can find the value of x by shifting this 10 to other side. Okay, now what I will do is, x is equal to 40. Now see here, the sign of this 10 is plus 10, and when it is transposed to the other side, the sign changes, so it becomes minus 10. So my final answer will be x equal to 30, and this is called as, this shifting of 10 to other side and with opposite sign is called rule of transposition. One more example friends. Say we have division over here. X divided by 4 is equal to 40. Now this is again a linear equation with one variable. Now see, it's x divided by 4. So what I will do is, this is division, so when this 4 goes to right hand side, it becomes multiplication, and this is called as rule of transposition. So x is equal to 40 multiplied by 4, because it was division on left hand side, so now it becomes multiplication on right hand side. Okay, so the answer is x equal to 80. Fine. So this is basically the concept of transposition. You need to understand this and apply this in all the numericals. Okay. So fine friends, let us start with some examples. Question number 1, solve for x. Okay, and this is an equation given to you. See, here we have an equal to sign. This is my left hand side and this is right hand side. You have to solve this and get the value of x, that is solve for x. Okay, so how to solve this? See, here we have two brackets, there is multiplication between them. So how to open these brackets is, see, the first term of this bracket x into x minus 6, this is second. See, what I do is, I will just show you how it goes. A plus b, and in second bracket x plus y. I am giving you another example how to open this bracket. See, first term of first bracket into second bracket, this a into this bracket plus b into this second bracket, and then you have to multiply and open this bracket. This is what I am going to do over here. Okay, so see how it goes, x into x minus 6 plus the second term, that is 6 into bracket x minus 6, then minus, friends be cautious over here, minus, this is a minus b whole square. Now a minus b whole square, so you need to put a bracket over here. This is a, this is b. I'll write formula for you. See, a minus b whole square, it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. And whatever I am writing these formulas, make a separate list of these formulas and try to remember those. Okay, so we'll continue further. This is x minus 5 whole square, this is a, this is b, so this is expansion will be x square minus 2 into 5 into x, correct, 2 into 5 into x, that is 2ab, and plus b square, so that is plus 5 square. Now this is expansion of these two brackets and this is expansion of this bracket. Then I'll just remove this formula. Then I have an equal to sign. I'll use another pen for that. See, this is equal to 40 minus 17 multiplied by x, so that is 17x. And see here, this is minus multiplied by minus, so this is plus. Okay, so this is plus 17 2s are 34. Hope you are getting this. Okay, let's continue further. Now I'll expand this. So it will be x into x, so this is x square minus 6 into x, that is minus 6x. Then it is plus 6 into x, so it is plus 6x. Plus 6 into minus 6, plus into minus, so it is minus 36. Then friends, now be again very much careful over here. I am opening this bracket and this is minus sign over here, and just remember, whenever there is nothing written over here, assume it to be 1. Okay, so what you have to do is multiply each term by minus 1. So it becomes minus 1 into x square, that is minus x square, minus into minus plus, so this is plus 5 2s are 10, minus minus plus, so this is 10x. Then plus into minus, it is again minus, 5 square is 25. Hope you got this. See, this is, I have expanded the left hand side. Again my right hand side is equal to 40 minus 17x plus 34. Okay friends, now let us continue. See, look here, this is plus 6x, this is minus 6x, so these two terms will get cancelled, so I will just cancel it out. Y plus 6 minus 6x, it becomes 0. Then this is x square and there is nothing written, so this is plus x square, this is minus x square, so ये दोनों terms भी cancel हो जाएंगी. यहाँ क्या बचता है देखो. So the terms which remain are minus 36 plus 10x minus 25 is equal to this right hand side, and that is 40 minus 17x plus 34. So next, now this is like 36 minus 36 and minus 25. So minus 36 and minus 25, you need to see this. This is minus, this is minus. So it is 10x minus, you have to add this. So it becomes 361. So 10x, 36 minus 25 minus 61 is equal to, I'll write here as minus 17x. And friends, remember, there is nothing, no sign over here, so it is plus 40 plus 34. So it will be 40 plus 34, that is plus, it is 74, correct? So it is 10x minus 61 is equal to minus 17 plus 34. The next will be like, see, what I will do is transposition. I taught you couple of minutes back. So what you have to do is shift this minus 17 to left hand side, so it becomes 10x. Then this 17 shifted to right hand side, so it became plus 17x. Then is equal to the sign as it is, this is 74 as it is. Then this is minus 61 shifted to right hand side, so it is plus 61. So 10x plus 17x, that is 27x, is equal to 74 plus 61. So this is 135, and 27x is equal to 135. Next step, see, remember, this is 27 multiplied by x. So it is x is equal to 135 divided by 27. Why so? Because it is multiplication over here. When I shift it to right hand side, it becomes division, and hence we get the final answer as x equal to 27 ones are 27, 27 fives are. So the final answer is x is equal to 5. Okay.
Start.
Okay, friends, this is second example for you. Just read the example. The sum of three numbers is 264. We have three numbers. See, these are the three numbers, and their sum is how much? It is given to be 264. So this is how it goes. I'll make it simple. Sum of three numbers is 264. The first number, this one, is twice the second. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start assuming something. So I'll write here this second number, if it is x. Friends, are you able to see? See, the first number is twice the second. So if the second number is x, then first will be 2 times x, because he says the first number is twice the second. So second is x, first is 2x, and the third number is 1/3 of the first. See, this third number is 1/3 of this. So I'll write here as 1/3 of 2x. I'll just rub it off and write it a bit bigger so that you can see this. It is the third number is 1/3 of the first. So this is how it goes. I'll make a box over here. Okay, now can you see? Friends, see, this is like what I have done is I have started assuming the second number to be x. Then the first number is 2 times of the second, so it is 2x. The third number is 1/3 of the first, so it is 1/3 of 2x, and their addition sum is 264. Okay, but this is how I have explained you. In exam, what you have to do is you have to write in steps that you have to start over here. We will write let the second number be x. Okay, so in this way I am rubbing it off, but you will write in the examination in such a way that second number be x, and the first number will be 2x, and the third number will be 1/3 of 2x. But I have written it directly, and let us solve this. So we will continue. This is 2x plus 1x, because nothing is over here, so it is 1x. Then plus this is 2/3 or 2x upon 3 is equal to 264. Now friends, what I will do is, see, in denominator here there is no other number, here there is no other number, but I have 3 over here. So how to solve this? I'll write here. What you will do is multiply all the digits, or all multiply both the sides. You can write this way: multiply both sides. Both sides means what? Left hand side and right hand side by 3. Multiply. Why so? Because this 3 is LCM. Look what I am talking about: 1, 1 and 3. So 3 is the LCM. So multiply both sides by 3. So it will be 3 multiplied by 2x plus 3 multiplied by 1x plus 3 multiplied by 2x upon 3 is equal to, it will be 3 multiplied by 264. Friends, remember this: whatever operations you are doing, you have to do it, perform it on all the places, all the left hand side, all the digits, and on the right hand side also. So this is equal to sign. So I have multiplied each term. What you have to do is multiply each term by 3, and left and right hand side both. Now it will be like, the answer will be 3 2s are 6x, 3 1s are 3x. So plus this 3 will get cancelled. So this is 2x. And here one more trick for you. Remember, people have habit of just completing the problem as fast as you can, but don't rush on multiplying this, because in next step it might get cancelled. So we'll write here 3 multiplied by 264 as it is. Now just look here: 6x, 3x, 2x. So it is 6 plus 3, 9, and 11x. So this is 11x equal to 3 multiplied by 264. The next step is x is equal to 3 multiplied by 264 divided by 11. Now see friends, I didn't multiply this because now see, we have an advantage over here. 11 ones are 11, and 11 2s are 22. Then 4 remain. 4 and 4 44. So 11 4s are 44. So 11 से ये कैंसिल हो गया, एंड लास्ट स्टेप मुझे बिना रफ वर्क करे आंसर मिलेगा. इससे आपका रफ वर्क कैलकुलेशन बच जाएगा. 24 multiplied by 3. So final answer I got it as x equals to 72, and he had asked us that find the second number. The second number was x, and finally I got x as 72. So this is the required solution.
Done.
So friends, next problem. Manas, can you see? Yes, okay. The difference between two numbers is 16. Fine. So let us, I'll draw a diagram. This is one of the number, this is another number. Okay, and the difference between them, the difference between two numbers is 16. So if I'll start with, if the smaller number, I'll draw a small box and this is a bigger box. So diagrammatically you will understand this. This is a smaller box, a smaller number is x. So what you are going to write, you are supposed to write, or Madhav, you are going to start with, let the smaller number be x. Okay. So the difference between the two numbers is 16. So that means if smaller number is x, the next or the bigger number or the larger number will be x plus 16. Correct? Fine. Next is 1/3 of the smaller number. See here, just focus over here. 1/3 of smaller number. 1/3 of smaller. So what you are going to do is, ये smaller number है, इसका 1/3 तो कितना आएगा? तो I'll write here 1/3 of x. This is what I got. 1/3 of smaller number is greater than 1/7. Again, just focus here. This is 1/7 of the larger number. Now 1/7 of larger. इसका हम लोग एक काम करते हैं, 1/7 of x plus 16. This is smaller number, this is larger number. स्मॉलर नंबर का 1/3 किया, लार्जर नंबर का 1/7 किया, और उन्होंने क्या बोला है कि 1/3 ऑफ द स्मॉलर नंबर इज ग्रेटर, दिस इज ग्रेटर देन दिस 1/7 ऑफ द लार्जर नंबर बाय 4. तो अगर ये ग्रेटर है, ये स्मॉलर है, मैंने यहाँ सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दिया, तो इसका आंसर जो है वो 4 आता है. दिस इज हाउ फ्रेंड्स यू हैव टू फॉर्म द इक्वेशंस. स्टार्ट कहाँ से करोगे? हाउ आई स्टार्टेड विद एज्यूमिंग समथिंग, लेट अ स्मॉलर नंबर बी एक्स. यहाँ पर मैं ऊपर लिखता हूँ, दिस इज माई स्मॉलर नंबर and this is my greater number. So this is smaller and this is greater. This is my assumption, and then I have converted it into an algebraic equation. And now let us solve this. किस तरह से solve करोगे? Let us start with 1/3x. So it will be x upon 3, x into 1 upon 3 minus ये आएगा x plus 16 upon 7. फ्रेंड्स ये समझ में आ रहा है आपको? हाँ, is equal to 4. नाउ वेरी सिंपल, आप हमेशा जैसे स्कूल में 6th 5th स्टैंडर्ड में किए थे, इसको क्रॉस इस तरह से मल्टीप्लाई करो, ये 7 यहाँ जाएगा, तो ये हो जाएगा 7x माइनस. अब यहाँ थोड़ा सा केयरफुल है, मेक अ स्टार ओवर हियर. रिमेंबर, लोग क्या करते हैं, ये 3 इधर मल्टीप्लाई करना है, तो लोग एकदम से 3x लिख डालते हैं और 16 जैसे के वैसा लिखते हैं. व्हाट यू आर सपोज टू डू इज, ये साइन ऐसे लिखना है, then 3, and then this is a complete number to be multiplied by 3. It is not simply x, it is x plus 16. तो इसको ब्रैकेट में लिखना, x plus 16 बाहर 3 and divided by 7 3s are 21 is equal to 4. Fine friends, next इसके बाद क्या आएगा भाई? दिस इज इक्वल टू, ब्रैकेट्स को ओपन करते हैं, सॉरी इक्वलिटी साइन यहाँ नहीं दे सकते, सी मैं गलती कर रहा था. इट इज लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड राइट हैंड साइड और बीच में इक्वल टू साइन है, तो यहाँ आई कैनॉट राइट एज इक्वल टू समथिंग बिकॉज इट्स टू साइड्स आर रिटन ऑन द बोर्ड. So this is 7x minus, just look here, 3 into x, that is minus 3x, minus into plus minus 16 into 3. How much?
63.
16 3s are
64.
16 3s are so it is 16 2s are 32, 16 3s are 48 divided by 21. You can just save your ink or save some steps. ये 21 नीचे है, ट्रांसपोज करेंगे इसको. व्हाट वी विल डू इज, आई विल शिफ्ट दिस 21 टू राइट हैंड साइड एंड इट विल बी इक्वल टू 4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 21 बिकॉज इट वाज डिवीजन ऑन लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. करेक्ट? ओके, अब कीजिए आगे. 7x minus 3x कितना होता है? तो 7x minus 3x it comes out to 4x. See one more, I am saving something, minus 48. If taken to right hand side it will become plus 48. Before that अभी हमको देखो यहाँ पे I need to add 48 to this. So therefore now I don't have any choice, I have to multiply this. In last example I didn't multiply it, but here we have to. So answer is 84 plus 48. This 48 taken to right hand side. So the next step, 4x is equal to 84 plus 48. This is how much? So this comes out to 132. 8 plus 4 2, 1 carry, 9 plus 4, so that is 13. 132. So finally x equal to 132 divided by 4, and we get 132 by 4, 4 3s are 12 and 4 3s are 12. So the answer of x is 33, but it's not final. See, look what they have asked, what are the two number? So x is 33, that means the smaller number is 33. So I'll write here smaller number is equal to 33. Now can somebody tell me what will be the greater number? Greater number is 33 plus 16, so the greater number will be 49 and smaller number is 32. So these are the two required numbers. Okay,
Start.
so friends, we practiced some example. Now I have written some examples for you on board. 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are for your homework. So you have to solve this. And there are some students I have observed, they sincerely they are solving the examples and sending snaps to me. But I want more of you to solve these problems. So kindly solve this in your notebook, maintain a proper book and send it to me. Also, I have written answers over here, so that you can tally these answers whenever you solve this. If you get this answer, then whatever you have done is correct. I'll just read those examples for you. If 50 is subtracted from 2 by 3, sorry, 2/3 of a number, okay, the result is equal to sum of 40 and 1/4 of the number. So find the number. The answer is, the number is 216. These are two equations for you to solve. Just have a look at those. You can see. I'll wait for a second. Just watch these examples properly. This one more example, 1, 3, second, third, and this is 4. A number is doubled and 9 is added. Full stop. If the result is tripled, it becomes 75. What is the number? And the answer is 8. But you don't have to give me answers by trial and error method. Some people what they do is they just try with some numbers. चलो 5 लेके देखते हैं, आंसर आ गया तो ठीक है, 6 लेके देखते हैं, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. You have to form equations and give me proper explanatory answers. Fine. So friends, this was part 2 video on linear equations. Hope you are understanding it in proper way. And also I have heard and I have seen that your school videos and your school activities are also begun. So, but these videos are like basic for you. So even if you are doing some school activities, kindly follow the videos. This will help you a lot. These are basic platform building videos with NCERT standard material. Okay, so fine friends, we'll stop here and see you soon in the next video. Till then, namaskar.